Hello and welcome back to the sim racing channel where nothing is impossible. It's Florian for sim racing with handicap 502, and this was my first race with the DTM 2021 cars in RaceRoom. We are here at Assen in the McLaren 720S GT3 and starting on P2. So let's head into the race. And we are away. It was a good start. I think we can get P1 before turn 1. But we are a bit wide and so we are late on the throttle. We have a car on the inside, but we are in front. But now I'm a bit wide again. No grip on the outside. We are losing 2 positions and a small touch. And another touch. We left him very little space on the outside, but I think it was okay because there's tarmac in the runoff area. And we can keep the 3rd place, but it's a bit annoying. We could have been P1, now we are P3. Now let's see if we can keep up with the top 2. And we will have a look at the start if it's settled down. P1 and P2 are fighting. We're getting closer. And a bit wide. Nearly off the track. Good run through the last corners. We're directly on the back of the car in front. Slight mistake from P2. And another mistake from him. But we are not able to get on the inside. Another mistake from the car in front. But not enough to catch him. And a mistake from us. This will cost some time. Now we lost a bit on P2 because of the mistake. So I think we can have a look at the start now. And we got off the line pretty well, especially compared to the guy in P1. It was a pretty good start. We were way ahead into turn 1, but then as we've seen in the live picture that we overshooted a bit. So I had to wait too long on the throttle and lost the 1st place. It was a pretty clean start, I have to say. Here maybe the touch was a bit too much for me. It wasn't on purpose. But it was nothing too bad, I think. And here we see another small look from the guy behind. But we could keep the position. Now we are back in the race at the end of lap 3, beginning of lap 4. Still on P3. Close behind P2, behind Spalding. And there's a little touch from the guy behind from Symbol. We nearly lost the car, but luckily nothing happened. This could have easily ruined our race, but thankfully we could hold the car. And there's a mistake by Spalding. Big mistake from him. Can we get him now? Can we overtake him? But he blocks the inside line, he blocks it at the apex. We're still close. But that wasn't the ideal line through that corner. And so we are losing a bit time again. Now we are at lap 5. And another mistake from Spalding. And a good exit from us. Can we do something now? Is there a possibility? But it's very tricky to overtake on Assen. No real hard braking zones. And we see there is no chance that we can have a look. And there is a tiny mistake from us. We nearly lost the car. This could have well be the end of the podium hopes. Another slight mistake, a bit wide, but nothing too crazy. It's a constant up and down between P2 and us, and another mistake from us. That's what I meant. One time he does a mistake, then I'm doing a mistake. And not to forget the guy behind, Symbol, he's also right behind us. If we make a bigger mistake, he will be there. Now we skip forward to lap 8. Again a mistake of Spalding. But it's so difficult to overtake here. Even if the guy in front does make a mistake. Another skip to the second part of the lap. That was not ideal from us, but also not from P2, from Spalding. It was a bit slow out of the corner. There we had a good run through the last section. And Spalding makes the same mistake again as in the lap before. There we have to be careful to not kill him. But still we can't do anything. Now that wasn't the right line from Spalding. Now we have a good run. Let's see if we can do something, if we can have a look. And we try to have a look on the inside, but there's no chance. We have to avoid him, and I think he got a bit scared and cut the corner. So we lost some time again. I think this should be a slowdown for him, but I'm not sure. Let's have another look at it from the outside. This easily could have been a crash, but we both avoided it pretty well. Let's have a look from his rear view. That was really close. But in the end it didn't pay off for us. But we're at the back of him again. We always get a better run through this corner. We're right behind him. No way to get him here. But now that was a very good run through the last corners. Maybe we can have a look in T1. That's the beginning of the last lap. And we brake way later. We are beside him. Can we make the corner? We have to leave him some space. But he goes off the track. He doesn't care about track limits. I didn't know Max Verstappen was playing RaceRoom 2. He keeps the position by ignoring the track limits completely. That's really annoying. We have an investigation here against Spalding for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Let's see what this will bring. We're right behind him. Maybe we'll have another chance, but I don't think so. It's the last lap. And T1 is the only real chance to overtake. And now P4 is right behind us too. And there's a small touch from P4. Symbol touches us and goes past. Now we are losing the podium, it seems, in the last lap. And there's a message from the race control about the turn 1 incident. But there's no further action. I think I have to call Michael, because that's so not right. Maybe I should send him some diagrams. And now the last corners. Touch the grass on the left. Go flying over the curb. Not ideal, but there's nothing we could have done anyway. And over the line, so that's P4 in the end. So let's have a look at the T1 incident. Yeah, he completely goes off the track. Uses everything, uses the complete runoff area. And keeps the position by that. We were in front at the apex. That's really annoying. Let's have a look at that small touch from P4 when he overtook us. You can't really see it here. It looks like nothing, but I could feel it in the car. And it was enough to go wide and to have to wait a bit with the acceleration. So that's P4 in the end. That's neither the result we wanted nor the result we deserved, in my opinion. But nevertheless, it was great fun. Very intense and close. A constant up and down between the top 4. I think that's what we want to see. So if you enjoyed the race, please leave a like and consider to subscribe if you want to see more close racing.